Key events since Catalonia independence vote. Madrid, AFP, as Catalonia's independence crisis deepens, here are the key events that have rocked the region since the referendum on splitting from Spain. Key events since Catalonia's independence vote. October 1, violence hit referendum. Hundreds of thousands of Catalans vote in an independence referendum that goes ahead despite a court ban deeming it unconstitutional. Spanish riot police try to block the vote. Shocking footage emerges of them using batons and rubber bullets on crowds and roughing up voters. The Catalan government says 90% of those who voted backed independence, but turnout was only 43%, as many who oppose a split boycotted the referendum. October 3, general strike. A strike disrupts Barcelona's port, transport, and some businesses. Up to 700,000 people demonstrate in the city against police violence. King Felipe VI accuses Catalan leaders of threatening Spain's stability and urges the state to defend constitutional order. October 5, business exodus. Banco Sabadell, Catalonia's second-largest bank, announces it will shift its registered domicile out of the region. About 1,700 companies follow suit. October 7 to 8, mass protests. Tens of thousands of people demonstrate across Spain on October 7, some demanding unity, others demanding dialogue. The next day hundreds of thousands march in Barcelona to back unity. October 10, suspended independence declaration. In a move that sparks widespread confusion, Catalan leader Carles Puigdemont and his separatist allies sign a declaration of independence, but say they are suspending its implementation to allow for time for negotiations with Madrid. The next day, Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy gives Puigdemont until October 16 to clarify his stance. October 16, separatists detained. Puigdemont refuses to say whether he had declared independence and instead calls for dialogue. Madrid gives him an extended deadline of October 19 to say whether he is planning to secede. A court orders the leaders of two powerful grassroots independence groups, Jordi Cuixart and Jordi Sanchez, to be detained pending an investigation into sedition charges. October 21, Spain to sack Catalan government. Rajoy announces drastic steps to stop Catalonia breaking away, employing previously unused constitutional powers under Article 155 to seek the dismissal of Puigdemont's government and new regional elections. Puigdemont accuses Rajoy of the worst attack on institutions and Catalan people since Spain's dictatorship and later turns down an invitation to address the Senate to state his case for independence. October 26, no regional elections. Puigdemont says he considered calling elections to stave off the central government's takeover bid, but received no guarantees to make this possible. October 27, takeover vs independence. Catalan lawmakers approve a motion by 70 votes to 10 to declare an independent republic, a narrow majority in the 135-member assembly, as many opposition members walk out. Independence supporters stage mass street celebrations. The Senate swiftly votes to grant Madrid powers to impose direct rule on Catalonia. Rajoy announces he has dissolved the Catalan parliament and formally removed Puigdemont and his executive from office. He calls regional elections for December 21. October 28, Madrid fires police chief. Spain moves to assert direct control over the region, formally removing top officials including Puigdemont and Josep Luis Trapero, the chief of Catalonia's regional police, the Mossos d'Esquadra. Thousands of people in Madrid gather under a giant Spanish flag in anger at Catalonia's independence declaration. Puigdemont responds to Madrid's actions by calling for democratic opposition to direct rule.